So, you have done a bit of research about TOEIC. Because first we should say TOEIC, of course, is Test of English.
Oh, right.
What is it? T-O, English
Uh-huh.
for International Communication.
Oh,
Or something like that. It's the most commonly used test of English proficiency around the world. And I think Korea is a very big country for TOEIC, and people need this test to get a job, to get into university, and so forth.
Right.
So, what did you find out?
They've changed recently. On May, I guess, in 2016, and now they have graph. Also, they usually have dialogue, but they've changed to 3 people talking.
Instead of just 2 people.
Yeah, just 2 people.
That makes it more difficult.
Right. They put more questions about long sentence, long paragraph, and for long question, especially part 7, I guess, 6 and 7. And they reduced some question on part 5, which is easier than 6 and 7, because they want people study English, not just skills and TOEIC.
Well, that was interesting. You said that they believe that this will make it harder for people to just practice the test, become skilled at writing the test. They're actually going to have to know their English.
Yeah. So I think the purpose of this changes is that I think.
Right. You know, I think that's a good thing, really. I think TOEIC is a good test because it's not that expensive. Like TOEFL is much more expensive, right?
That's true.
So it's a good test. And I think the main, you know, to the extent that I've looked at TOEIC, the main thing there is that you have to be able to read fast. You have to be able to understand when you hear, like listening comprehension. And you need quite a large vocabulary.
Right.
And so really those are the main activities at LingQ. You know, reading, listening, and acquiring words in context. Because I often, like in Korea, I saw the same thing as I see in Japan. You go in the bookstore, there's just all kinds of books. TOEIC word list. Do people buy these books?
Yeah.
And then they go and they try to learn the word.
Remember.
Exactly. And you were saying that the new test will not only test the knowledge of do you know what this word means, but do you know how this word is used with other words. And that comes from learning the words in context. So I think LingQ would be a great tool for someone preparing.
Yeah, for sure. I think so too. Yeah, because I've tried the previous TOEIC test before I came here, and it was quite tough because my English level wasn't that high to read really fast in short time, and I need to concentrate whole more than 2 hours, and it's quite tough for me. So I think practicing reading and listening is really important. It's really good tools for studying TOEIC with links.
Right.
So.
You know, I mean, there's nothing wrong with practicing the test rather. So people who take the tests more times are going to get better at the test.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that. You know, or doing, you know, mock tests. All of that is good. But the bigger thing is to build up your listening comprehension skills, your reading skills. And I think, you know, if you buy a book, 5,000 words for TOEIC, you're better off to learn those 5,000 words at LingQ.
Right.
And having looked at my own experience in learning Korean and other languages, I think that, like right now in Korean, I'm going to learn 4,000 new words in a month. I think if a person at LingQ learned 2,000 new words in English, 2,000 new words, I think every 2,000 words could well be equivalent to 100 points in TOEIC. So if you so in a month, if you learn 2,000 words, you might go up 100 points in TOEIC. So maybe you're at 500, you go up to 600, or 600, you go up to 700. Now, 2,000 is a minimum. I think a person can do more than that. I see no reason why people can't learn 4,000 words a month using LingQ, but they will learn all of those in context, not sort of as a word list in some book they buy in the bookstore. So I think people should look hard at LingQ as a main sort of tool for preparing for TOEIC.
I'll try.
You will try. Okay.
I'll try.
Good. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.